What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it. Before we get into the video, I have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Having said that, if I'm talking about a company, I'll let you know whether I'm personally going to invest in it or not towards the end of the video. But you should always do your own due diligence, so with that out of the way, let's get started. There are so many things that have happened in the last few days that you should know about as a Tesla investor. Stick around till the end of the video because I'll not only go over ARK Invest's new bull, bear and base case price targets for 2025, but I'll also go over some interesting developments that are taking place in China that could have a negative impact on Tesla stock in the short term. So let's start. So ARK Invest has upgraded its price target and outlook for Tesla through 2025, projecting massive gains. Cathie Wood now believes that Tesla's outlook is even better than before. But it's important to keep in mind that these new figures depend on Tesla's successful rollout of the robotaxi service and its insurance initiative. Both of these things haven't happened yet, so nothing is set in stone and Tesla still needs to accomplish a lot before we can get serious about these price targets. But how can you bet against Cathie Wood? She's been right about Tesla on so many occasions that it's not even funny. Now let's get into these price targets. ARK Invest's base case price target for Tesla is $3,000 by 2025. This is an insane figure. Now, let's talk about the bear case price target because that isn't too bad either. The base case scenario is $1,500, but they're saying that there's only 25% chance of this happening. The bull case is absolutely ridiculous. ARK Invest is projecting a bull case price target of $4,000 by 2025. Guys, this is ridiculous. If this happens, I'm giving away $1,000 to one of my subscribers. You can hold me accountable for this. I'm not saying that it's ridiculous because I don't believe it can happen. I actually think there's a really good chance of Tesla hitting $3,000 by 2025, which is why Tesla is one of my largest positions. ARK Invest believes that Tesla can expand its production and sales capacities between 5 and 10 million vehicles by 2025. ARK is projecting massive sales figures within 4 years, coming off its biggest year in terms of sales where Tesla managed to deliver nearly 500,000 cars in 2020. This would roughly project between a 10x and 20x growth in 4 years. It doesn't seem far-fetched as Tesla continues to roll out more efficient production methods thanks to manufacturing efficiencies. Additionally, the supplemental production figures from Giga Texas and Giga Berlin also indicate that Tesla will be in prime position to expand its production metrics considerably within the next several years. But there is one threat to Tesla's rapid expansion that we should at least keep in mind. This threat is the overall relationship between China and the US. We all know that China is going to be key for Tesla's rapid growth. After all, China is arguably where the biggest EV opportunity lies right now. But tensions are rising between the two countries of late. Now, this isn't a political channel, but if you've been following the news lately, you would have heard how the recent talks between the US and China haven't gone down too well. This is news from yesterday. Long story short, China's basically told the US to stop meddling in China's internal affairs. Now, at the same time this happened, we got another news, but this time about Tesla specifically. Now, this doesn't worry me too much, but as an investor, you should know about what's happening with the company that you're putting your hard-earned money into. China to restrict Tesla use by military and state employees. Now, basically what they're claiming is that Tesla has these cameras in cars and that the US government can use those cameras to spy on their government facilities. I think China is just doing that because of what the US did with Huawei. In response to this, Elon Musk has recently come out and denied that Tesla cars are being used for spying and that Tesla would be shut down if its cars actually spied in China. Now, where do I see this going in the future? There is no doubt that China prefers Tesla's rivals NIO and XPeng to win at home, but in the short to mid-term, it's in China's best interest that Tesla does well. I say this because China wants to go 40% EV by 2030, and it's going to take companies like NIO and XPeng years before they can match Tesla's production capacity. Next week is going to be interesting in terms of Tesla's price action. On one side, there is extremely bullish news in terms of price target upgrades by ARK Invest, and on the other we have a negative catalyst coming out of China. The bottom line with Tesla is that I'm not too concerned about short-term fluctuations in price action, as this is a 10-year hold for me. I have no doubt that Tesla will dominate not just in the EV sector, but also the energy and the robotaxi sector. and this will become well over $1 trillion company. Anyways guys, that's it from me. Have an awesome day and I'll see you in the next one.